Did you know that K-pop used to be totally different in the past from how it is now? And that K-pop has existed for decades? Let's talk about the very beginning of K-pop or Korean pop. This genre of music started with Kim sisters around 1950. This Korean group with 3 members were really talented, and they were the first group to appear on Billboard chart. They are also considered the first South Korean music group to achieve success in the United States. But it was in the 90s that K-pop music started to have a shape as it's today, when Seo Taiji and Boys revolutionized Korean pop music by merging it with popular American music. This group achieved a huge fandom. They make a new brand of music with hip-hop choreography and K-pop as it is today. So, we can say that Seo Taiji and Boys were the first ever K-pop group. First generation was a combination of attractive performers, perfect appearances, and difficult choreographies. In this generation, a group called Hot were considered one of the first true K-pop idol group because they were trained. This group released the song Candy in 1997 and it became a hit in South Korea. Other K-pop groups that were popular in this generation were srjinxed, a boy band, SES, a girl group, and FinKL formed by DSP Media in 1998. In this period, K-pop was too popular in South Korea. Second generation started in the beginning of this century. The debut of TVXQ brought a new generation of K-pop groups. Some of them were Big Bang, Wonder Girls, 2NE, 1, Super Juniors, Girl Generation, SHINee, Tara, Miss A, 2AM, Sister, and a lot more. In this generation, the Korean wave became more popular not just in South Korea, but across Asia and Australia. Their choreographies, melodies, lyrics captured the hearts of many people. Ballads and love songs started becoming more popular in this generation, and even if the song was slow, K-pop always tried to incorporate a choreography and movement to their performances, an important aspect of this industry. There is not an exact year when this generation ended, but some people say that around 2009 or 2010. Before continuing, please remember to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. Thank you! One of my favorite generations started around 2011. This generation changed a lot their main concept. Now, K-pop becomes more creative, expressive, and give us a message on their lyrics. The music now has modern combination of different genres such as techno, rock, ballad, and more. In this generation, K-pop started being listened in several countries around the world, thanks to PSY, groups like BTS, Blackpink, Big Bang, among others. This generation included groups such as EXO, Blackpink, BTS, Twice, Red Velvet, iKON, GOT7, Pink, G-Friend, Winner, and a lot more. Some people keep saying that this generation hasn't ended yet, and other people say that it ended in early 2018. In my opinion, there is a fourth generation, and let's talk about this controversial generation now. What do you think about this generation, guys? Do you think there is a fourth generation, or we are still in the third generation as some people say? I think we are in the fourth generation. What's your opinion? People say that this generation started around 2018 to 2019. This generation is characterized by a lot of artists from multiple generations. Some changes that we can see in these generations are the presence of more soloists, new music styles. K-pop is now popular and listened around the world. Idols are not only from South Korea, but also from other countries. Some groups that this generation brought us are ATEEZ, Luna, TXT, Stray Kids, aespa, Treasure, ITZY, and Hypen, Everglow. And the list of groups of this generation is still growing. All this generation have their good parts and amazing songs. When did you guys join this world? Leave in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys.